Good morning, everyone. It's SaintMarcuz here once again, here with another deck profile. This time I have made a new Sacred Beast list that I have enjoyed so much. Currently, this is pre-Photon Hypernova. It could change in the future. We'll see. I'm excited for these new cards that are going to come out. The Pharaonic Guardian, or Pharaonic Advent. A Uriah Turbo deck in the future might be on our lines coming up in the future. But right now we're playing Sacred Beast Spright, and we're enjoying it because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 ways to open combo, open a starting name, and the best part about this is we end on the gates. And we'll just go straight into the list right here in front of you, and we'll talk about it. So, we're going to talk about our Sacred Beast ratios, and then we'll talk about the Sprite. So, we're going to start off with Dark Beckoning Beast being our 3 of Omni Searcher in the deck. Awesome card, obviously. Searches any card related to the Sacred Beast. And it is a level 2, which correlates with Sprites, and in the OCG back in, August when everyone was theorying if opening Spirit Gates with Dark Beckoning Beast was going to be one of the better ways to do it. This is one of the times where I was like, I'm wrong. I honestly thought that they would have hit Sprite on the ban list much sooner than they did, and they haven't even touched it yet. So I'm actually shocked that ban list has done nothing on Sprite, and deservingly so. Sprite isn't even the best deck in the room. It's probably like 4th. In the current format, it's probably like 3rd. We got Tier, Flunderies, Sprite being the top 3 decks currently. In the next format, we've got Tier, Flunderies, Kashtira, and then Sprite, because Sprite actually has a good matchup against both Flunderies and Kashtira, and has like a so-so matchup versus Tier. But anyways, tangent aside, we're playing 3 Dark Beckoning Beasts because it's a Searcher. We're playing 1 Chaos Summoning Beast and 1 Dark Summoning Beast. Chaos Summoning Beast summons 1 from hand. Dark Summoning Beast summons 1 from deck. We're also playing 1 Hamon, 1 Raviel, and 1 Raviel Lord of Phantasm Shimmering Scraper. I chose to go with the Honest of the deck instead of a second Hamon like usually you would. Go for a second Hamon going forward. But space-wise and consistency value, I decided that the Honest and clearing somebody's board is much better than having the second Hamon. So, second Hamon is welcomed here, and it also allows you to tribute and clear something off your field, add it back to hand for Graver, which is a really nice effect as well. And I can summon by tributing 3 monsters. I'm also playing 1 Fallen Paradise. If I'm only playing 1 little guy, why play more than 1? I love this card. It's the best card in my opinion, like in the deck, because it's just pot of greed and protection for the big guys. But it is a brick overall. So we had to minimize our bricks when making the list. Next, we've got the 3 opening Spirit Gates. There's just any monster related to Sacred Beast. Really good card. And this Spirit Gates and Dark Beckoning Beast can search out the Honest if needed. Dark Summoning Beast cannot with its effect. So, surprisingly, I don't know why. Again, I don't know why you can't search this with the Summoning Beast. And then we've got the honorary cards. Actually, sorry, hold on. We get the honorary search spell cards, Period Res Map, which allows you to search Chaos Summoning Beast, Dark Beckoning Beast, and Dark Summoning Beast whenever you need to. And it's not cost. So, we initially have 12 starting cards in our deck to get to full combo or to get to the Sprite part of the deck. Pot of Prosperity is self-explanatory. I mean, it conflicts with Fallen Paradise, kind of one of the reasons why we're only playing 1 Fall of Paradise. But at the same time, Pot of Prosperity allows us to dig for what we need, because the win con of this deck is setting up Awakening Sacred Beast with 2 of the Sacred Beast monsters in the field. That is our win con. Having an active skill drain against your opponent just helps you win the match so much sooner. Having negates to protect it is another big thing. We're also now going to move on to the Sprite portion. We're playing 2 of every name except for Pixies because we really don't need Pixies in this list. We have a card in the extra deck that does the job of Pixies. Ever since it's been released, if you look at any Sprite list, they generally 9 times out of 10 have dropped Pixies because number 2, Smoke Ninja Mosquito, came out. We're playing 2 blue and 2 jet. So blue's the monster searcher and jet is the spell and trap searcher of the deck. We're only playing 2. I was playing 3 testing it, but I would rather open up carrot and red in hand to prevent my opponent from stopping my plays early on. And if I have to banish it off of, let's say, Sprite Smashers, it gives me the opportunity to have another one in the deck to establish a board, which is really good. So, carrot and red. Carrot is the spell and trap negate, and red is the monster negate. We have starter to start combo if we need to as well. We can summon any of these Sprite monsters off a Dark Beckoning Beast normal summon. So at this point in time, if they get Imperm or Veiler the Dark Beckoning Beast, we just go straight to Sprite combo. There's no point after that because usually, like in the regular Sacred Beast deck, we're screwed if we get hit on the Dark Beckoning Beast. Now with this, we're fine because we just go, okay, summon level 2, make gigantic, go combo. So it's actually really nice. We also play the Smashers, which is the inherent Cosmic Cyclone of the deck. And we also play the Sprite Double Cross, which is the taker of the deck and part of the main combo that we're going to do in this deck list. In the extra decks, because like the last 6 cards were hand traps, we need interaction against our opponent. Next format, this might change. The Nibiru, Imperm Nibiru will probably be the what I'm going to go for on the next format. I keep that as 40 as close as possible, whatever is needed. We're going to go to the extra deck now. We're playing 2 Gigantic Sprite, standard, playing Mannequin Cat because we can summon Chaos Bait, or we can summon Chaos Hunter if we play against a deck that does banished graveyard effects. So Mannequin Cat, target Chaos Hunter, sounds pretty good to me. We got Smoke Ninja Shadow Mosquito number 2, which is, as I was saying before, replaced Pixies out of all the Sprite list because Pixie's job was just to be honest and take care of stuff, but Pixies is just the OTK magnet. You can put a counter on a monster, attack with the other monsters, Magic Cylinder them for damage. This card's 50 cents. I don't know why, but it's 50 cents, and it's amazing. So, number 35, Ravenous Tarantula. It's literally in here because this is my favorite rank 10. It also goes very well with this card, Sacred Beast. So if you gain a difference in life points, or there is a difference in life points, because you do Period Resmet for 4,000, you can make your little guys 4,000 attack because of the difference in your life points. We're playing Gin Buster because this is 2 level 2 dark monsters. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level 2 dark monsters. If we so ended on this board, it'd be, overlaying into this. This is a monster negate and burn for 500. Gustav for time. If we're playing in tournament play, Gustav for time. You won't see Super Dreadnought in here because realistically, I don't have a lot of space in this extra deck for what I want to. If I were to take anything out of here, it's probably the Masquerena and Avermax. I don't know how I feel about them if I want to put Super Dreadnought in. These 2 cards can go, to be honest. I mean, they don't... I usually Pot of Prosperity them away anyways. So, like, I could make Zeus. I could put Zeus in Super Dreadnought if I really wanted to in here. Next, we got Dark, because a lot of people want Dark monsters. Dark the Charmer, good card. We have Dark monsters, make it easy level 2, Link Climb if we need to. Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix is a basic spell and trap removal if we need to. Avermax is just a big boss monster. And then we got Pentastag, which is goated Link 2 monster out of the deck. I mean, as long as you put Raviel in the center Link Zone columns, you're fine. This card just does so much good. You don't lose the Crooked Cook because of this card, which is really nice. This card literally just shits on Crooked Cook if you ever get Crooked Cooked.
Reason why I'll never take him out of a Sacred Beast deck. It's just that good. Almirage is literally for combo. Card standard has to be played in Sacred Beast. Great card. And then we're playing two elves because long con. You gotta win long con. Side deck wise, we're at Chaos Hunter because people do tend to like to play D Shifter or other banishing mechanics. If you play against Flunderies, you gotta deal with that. Joel and Lockbird play against a rogue matchup. Play against Flunderies. Play against any deck that draws a lot. Joel and Lockbird's really solid. Uria, Lord of the Searing Flame, and Hyperblaze are both in the extra deck here. And this is for like when we play against trap decks. And while dealing with trap decks, we have to um, take our strategy to a different level. I cited this in at locals against the Eldritch player. He cried. I laughed. It was funny. He put me underneath skill drain. I opened both Uriah and Hyperblaze in hand. I was like, I win. Got it. Um, because skill drain does nothing against the Chaos Summoning Beast and Dark Summoning Beast's effect, a tribute from the field, removing them. So I was able to summon Uriah from deck or Uriah from hand, and then activate Hyperblaze when he attacked into my zero attack um, Uriah, and I hit him for 5k. That was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, and he hated it. It was great. We're playing the 3 enemy controllers, and the 3 econs are absolutely to deal with cards that we want to remove from our side of the field or to break boards, and allow us to dodge Imperm Valor if we need to as well if we're playing into a board. So Econ's a very good card in general. It stops us from losing to Dark Angel. It stops us from losing to Ibly. Sorry, I couldn't think right there. Harpy's Feather Dusters, Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Twin Twisters. Hey, you get against like a really bad like back row deck. That's a pretty solid move right there. And the 3 Skill Drain, because we can play it. We have no issues playing that going first. Siding pattern wise, we just remove hand traps going first and just side these in. So, all right, next portion of this is that we're going to show you. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't see anything I changed. Next portion I'm going to show you is some test hands because I got to show you combo. It's the only way you're going to see why it works so well. So, yeah, that's just full Sprite board. That's nothing like crazy. So, yeah, not really happy with this hand, but okay. Let me see what the draw for turn is. And we play. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna pot. We're gonna pot for 6. We usually banish the Arax. We banish this. We banish this. We can banish this. Dark's really good. We're not playing in time, so we'll banish the Gustav. And then we can just get rid of the Mannequin Cat. So we don't, we're just going blind into a deck. And we're gonna go mill 6. And right there we get a Beckoning Beast to our hand, and we put everything else on the bottom. And realistically, like if we played against our opponent, we've used Ash, so I'm just gonna take that out of my hand. We're gonna normal summon effect, search out the opening spirit gates. We're gonna use its effect to add 1. We'll add Dark Summoning Beast to our hand. At this point in time, we'll be special summoning the red here. We're going to special summon it. We want to keep the middle zone free here, so we'll summon it right here. We're going to then tribute the... We can tribute the Dark Summoning Beast and summon this if we need to. Or we can Almirage and then summon it back. But we're going to summon the Dark Summoning Beast, use its effect. Summon Hamon in defense mode. We're just going to set up board right now. Now we've got the opportunity to summon this back if we need to. We're going to activate starter for blue in the jet. Blue search jet, jet search trap card. Since we've got starter in hand, we're going to search Sprite solo cross. Now, we can overlay the 2 if we want to, or we can play it safe and use the effect of this, summon the Dark Beckoning, overlay the 2. We can overlay these 2, giving us the protection that we need,
And we can go into the gigantic in defense. We'll detach a Sprite, some from deck, some carrot. Special defense carrot. We'll use the blue plus the gigantic. Summon the elf here, targeting the hamon. We'll set the trap card, set the other trap card. We can activate this, activate that on their turn. Against our opponent, they gotta deal with a... oh, elf hasn't summoned one back either, so elf summon one back. We'll summon back Dark Beckoning Beast again. We'll end on this board. Most of the time, this is the board that we want to end on. We have a monster in the gate, spell and trap in the gate. We have a free summon from grave if we need to. And if they try to battle us, they have to go into Hamon, since Hamon's in defense, and while this monster's in defense, your opponent can't target monsters to attack except for Hamon. So, like, if they're like, oh, I summoned Magnamon, I'm just going to swing at the elf. They can't do that because Hamon's here. You gain life points every time they summon. You can just take their monster if you need to because you have the space for it. So let's do that again. And just like that, we open full combo once again. Alright, glare, search, do the same exact thing we just did. On trap, add special defense. Right now, we have two opportunities here. And we can tribute right now to summon. So we'll summon this, normal summon. Goes to grave. Now we can declare the effect, search out Hamon. Special defense if we need to. We could banish this. Search Raviel. Since we didn't open the card that we needed with the Awakening Spirit piece. Awakening Spirit. Awakening of the Sacred Beast. We can pitch this Hamon the grave. Summon back this one. Overlay. We can make the gigantic here. We lose our protection effect. Oh well. Detach. Summon blue jet. Blue jet. Can add starter here if I want to, or the double cross. Monster negate's really nice. Stone trap negate's really nice. Sprite double cross is actually fun because you take the monster from them. So I'm going to add the double cross here, leaving me with 3 interactions against my opponent on their turn. I can even leave this here for the double cross and take their monster from them. Or I could have summoned this to a different zone. Like I could have summoned this here and then just gone here, into the Sprite elf. Elf summon back the carrot. Move it over here if I need to. And then my points of interaction against my opponent are Spell and Trap Negate, Imperm, the Take mechanic, and the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring in my hand. And then you just do really well at that point. Like, it's just a solid board. Which is actually really nice. I mean, here, start a main phase, activate this, search out anyone. I'm going to search out the little one. Because the little one will give me the draw 2, because I have Hamon in my hand. So combo wise, I go normal, effect, search, activate the effect, search, big girl, or big one, normal summon, tribute, special summon, banish, or actually wait till it's in grave. Declare the effect, pitch, summon this one back, special summon this one. Now I could banish, add Fallen Paradise, I can banish, or I can add Fallen Paradise to my hand, activate Fallen Paradise, tribute, summon one from deck, special this. Now I've got the Sprite Jet effect, search me a card. Knowing what's in my hand, I can go gigantic combo here. I can add starter. Again, I'm going to add the Sprite double cross to my hand. I'll overlay these two on top of each other. I'll go into gigantic, detach one, detach the beast, summon blue summon carrot because we like our spell and trap protection. We actually don't have to summon it here. We can just go here, special this one, and then since we control a link monster, special link 2, we can special the carrot. We can special carrot here, or we can move it over here if we want to like play around anima realistically. We can use the effect of elf, summon one back. Elf summon the we'll do this one. The only conflicting thing that we have here after this is all done, and I haven't pot agreed. Draw. And we win. I mean, like, that's really nice. The only conflicting issue that we have right now is that whenever our opponent normal summons, Raviel will trigger, making a token. So the only confliction that we have in this hand is that if we use this and we make the token, we have to take the first thing they have on board and put it underneath Elf, which isn't bad 9 times out of 10. But our opponent is not killing us. Our opponent can't lightning storm us for game. We are fine. And we have the Honest, which is actually really neat, but so yeah. That's actually a really good full combo board at that point. I mean, one card we're missing is just red. That's it. I mean, that's insanely good. Here we go, full combo. This one I'm actually going to add Dark Beckoning, minus 4,000, so I start 4K. Activate. This searches out the fat one. We already have Fallen Paradise in our hand, so we don't have to worry too crazy on it. This one searches out the little one. Add a little one in my hand. Activate Fallen Paradise. Normal summon. Pitch this to the grave. Make the Mirage. Send this to the grave off of the effect of this. This goes to grave. This summon. Special summon. Effect the summon one from deck. Summon the hamon and defense. Sorry. Banish this. Search. Oh. Banish this. Search out the raviel. Raviel to hand. Tribute summon from deck. Special summon the defense. Alright, cool. We've done everything there that we need to. Activate starter. Do full Sprite combo. Starter for blue in the jet effect search, jet search us the trap card to hand, or we can go smashers depending on the matchup. We then can overlay the two if we want to, or we can summon one back from grave. I mean, like safety play if you really want to. You go elf summon back this one, overlay the two. Move. Overlay the two. If for some reason our opponent didn't hand trap us, special summon the carrot because we want the protection. Set this to spell and trap zone. Shuffle. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And now we have the red. We ended on Sprite double cross, a monster, and a spell and trap negate. Seems pretty good. I'm enjoying it. That's 3-card interaction point, and you can destroy their monster with the negates. So I'll take it. For getting Ash Blossom, we have 4 cards interaction point against our opponent. Last one, we're gonna do the test hand of I'm gonna do another one. Wow, okay, deck. You show off, will you? Alright, cool, that's fine. Alright, activate. Add little one, lose 4k. Go to grave. We'll summon. Effect to search. Sadly, since we didn't open spirit gates, we have to search out the spirit gates. Oh my god. Spirit gates. Use spirit gates effect to search a card. At this point, we can actually just search the honest. So that gives us like the opportunity to do honest. We have this, so like this is again full combo if needed. And we also have the opportunity to do full Sprite combo if we need to. There actually might have been a better search target thinking about it. Like going back on it, I think there might have been a better search target. But I'm just going to normal summon this. Go away, go to Almirage. We'll probably draw 2 in the starter, which I'm not really too worried about. Pitches the grave. I'm gonna prioritize this over Sprite combo because I still have the draw 2, and with like how the deck's built, I believe that I will draw into one. Summon Hamon. Add the Raviel to hand by banishing this one. Tribute the Chaos Summoning Beast. Summon the Raviel on attack. Since we have the Honest, we can bait it out if we need to. Set this spell trap. This is just standard. And we do full start. We just do full Sprite combo. Alright, blue to jet. So, special. Where's blue? Blue add jet effect search. I take 1100, puts me at 2900. So I start my turn at 2900, which isn't bad at all because I just gain everything back off the trap card. So realistically, I'm not worried. Add me Sprite double cross. If we really want to, for protection reasons, we can go into elf summon back this one, overlay the 2, make gigantic, detach gigantic because we want spell and trap protection. We're gonna summon carrot. And we can keep this zone open if we really want to at this point. So again, spell and trap negate, constant skill drain negate, and it's a reason why I'm enjoying this deck so much. Yes, is it on the little pricey side? Yeah, I mean blues are what, like 40, 50 or something like that a copy, which again, they've got reprints, unlimited reprints. I mean, this deck isn't cheap if you want it to play at locals and you want to win at locals. I mean, I'll be able to deal with Kashtira. Kashtira can't do jack against this board if I'm going first. So I'm very happy with this deck and how it performs, and I love being able to play my Sacred Beast. They're my favorite deck in the game. So if you liked this video and you like the combos that you see, because I didn't see any other creators over the past 4 or 5 months make a Sacred Beast Spright deck. They apparently toyed with it, and only one of the videos out on there. But yeah, I honestly, the only thing I regret now is not building this sooner, because I actually would have took this to regionals over the past 4 months. I would have took this to regionals during PHHY format. Realistically, I mean, the only card that I wouldn't have had during that format is the Smoke Ninja Mosquito. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm just going to show you one card starting combo for the Dark Beckoning Beast if you so happen to just get a little screwed. So we'll just go here, add this adds this to hand. Realistically, let's just say you had nothing off of the Dark Beckoning Beast, and let's say it got impermed here. Your next goal line is to go, and you didn't open anything else. You go into the Almirage. You can use the effect Almirage, pitch any card to grave, special summon this back. You then go into the Sprite Elf. Elf is then going to summon back the Dark Beckoning Beast. You're then going to overlay the 2 for a gigantic for full Sprite combo. You'll detach 1. Summon 1 from deck, summon blue get jet. Blue, jet. Since we went into elf, we need to be able to summon 1. We'll add the starter here. We then can go grave, summon the second elf. Reason why we play it, long con. We can go starter here, starter summon one. We can summon red, or we can summon the we can summon red here, or actually I think we can end on a better board here. Hold on. Instead of using no, we still end on the same board. Well, actually, starter, search out a monster, negate. I mean, we at least end on something. Realistically, we end on something, and that's like the worst possible hand with just Dark Beckoning Beast, and it got impermed. So, yeah. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really had fun making this one. 30 minutes long, shows how much I enjoy this deck. And thank you so much for coming by and giving me support again. And I'm going to be making more videos. Next one, I think I'm going to put out maybe. So let me see real quick. Next one, I'm going to go with. Might be DM. Might be branded again. I don't know. I've been working on DM. I've been having fun playtesting and figuring out ritual DM, so that might be the next video. But again, thank you for stopping by. This is the end of the video. Appreciate support and love. Please hit that like and subscribe button. About to bring a lot more content again, and I'll see you next time.